Morning, guys. Allow the messy hair, but yeah, I've literally just woke up. This is the view at the back of the van. That is ridiculous. It's sunrise right now. I have absolutely fucked it with how I've slept. So I think I'm actually on a bit of a slant. So I originally slept on my head this end, which is normally what I do, but it's downhill. My back is a bit fucked, to be honest, but I flipped over about a couple hours ago, and I really could feel how much of a hill I was on. I was like, wow, this is quite bad. But yeah, my back hurts a bit. But we should be fine. Just need to get some movement. I'm trying to summon the urge to actually get out of bed to go on the beach, but that should help. Do you know what I mean? One thing about Australia, everyone is always up so early. Like, everyone's already here, which is nice. They got runners all the time. But yeah, I need to sort myself out. I'm sure you're probably sick of it by now, but yeah, cannot think of a better way to start the day than a bit of football on the beach. So I'll keep it to a minimum, I promise. Like I say, they're not too long. So check out this dead bird. Nice happy sight to wake up to. That's much better, people surfboarding. That's impressive. If you ever tried surfing, it is very, very hard. I did a surf camp in Sri Lanka and that was terrible, but it's a lot of fun. So yeah, anyway, football. Hey! What a great start, lad. That's what I'm working with here. He's a big dog. Come on. You know, I just this second realised something, and it's that I keep thinking, oh, I shouldn't do this, I shouldn't do that, I'm trying to make a video. And then I realise, I should just make the video I want to make. At the end of the day, I love the fact that I'm recording this journey that I'm on, and I'll be able to watch back, show my family what I got up to. And if I play football every day, so what? Like, it doesn't matter if people don't want to watch football or whatever. It's what I want to do, and if I want to film myself playing football and then put it in a video, I'll do it. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep enjoying myself and stop worrying so much. I just spoke to this guy. He was telling me apparently in Wollongong, the ocean, the current meets the Pacific or something like that, so we don't get the tropical current, which is why it's colder. So here it gets the tropical current, gets the warmer weather, warmer current, whereas down south you get the Pacific, I think. Sort of what he said, so yeah, interesting. Oh, you dickhead, bro. As the perks of playing at the beach, my bag is now covered in sand and water. The hat got soaked as well, so it's all part of the fun though, isn't it, eh?
When it opens up in the penalty area, you've got...
Mate, honestly, this is the struggle I'm having to go with right now. I've got my fucking frozen Greek yogurt. I want to have some breakfast, but I just got to wait for everything to defrost. I'm just watching the United game. We're also drawing to walls, which is poor. So, yeah, this is a shambles. Mate, this honestly is taking a piss. All this work, I've got barely any blooming Greek yogurt in here. Right, so we got some honey, frozen blueberries, frozen raspberries, and then, oh, some cashews. Now I don't know if this yogurt is actually edible anymore because it keeps sort of defrosting a little bit so I can scoop it out and then I'm freezing it again, which I think you're not supposed to do with dairy, but I've not really got much choice. So yeah, we've just got mashed up, well I'm gonna mash it up, fruit, yogurt, nuts. Like I say, it's not loads to eat. I wanted something convenient to have easy in the morning for breakfast, but where I didn't have to cook. So I've gone with this, but I definitely think I'm gonna lose weight whilst I'm doing this trip, which I don't want. I worked on putting on weight, but I'm gonna end up losing weight. Yeah, we're making do. So yeah, that's the food. Tastes really weird and it's freezing cold. Obviously. Honestly, I'm just watching back the footage from yesterday, washing stuff up. Like, I swear, I'm actually such a moron. Like, if I can do this stupidness, you honestly can too. Brilliant, so this time, halfway through cooking, I've ran out of gas. So I've just got some half-cooked chicken there. For God's sake, mate. I literally just went to the shops as well. I just can't do anything right yet. Never mind, we have a spare. Not that I know how to do it. Okay, yep. Here's a quick tutorial on how to do this in case anyone ever needs to know. Lid in there. Make sure this bit is around here because then it won't lock on if it's not. So make sure the gap is around there. Bosh. Close that. Lock it in. It's locked in. You turn it all the way around. Hear the click. Bosh, and we're back on. So yeah, I'm not going to do cooking content today, but that's a bit of that for you. Right, the cooking is complete. As I say, I'm not going to bore you with the cooking days in a row, but look, this is what I've got. I mean, it's definitely a botched job, but look, we've got chicken, eggs, avocado. So yeah, as simple as, nothing too complicated. Tell you what, the flies out here are an absolute wind up, mate. They just do not leave you alone. They just get all up in your face. I'm right there. They don't really have any proper cut. I just had this cutlery with the van. Got like one fork. Got no plates. Just got these paper plates that were, again, just left with the van. The problem with like kind of having things is, you fucker. You just sort of deal with what you've got. Because if you didn't have any of it in the first place, I'd make the effort to get the thing I need. The fruit out in Australia is as well way better than England. Avocado slaps every time. In England, they were always just not good. They were too hard or, yeah, they're always really soft and creamy out here. Really nice. These eggs are very orange as well. It's New Year's Eve today, by the way. Like, I'm not really a party guy anymore. I used to party a lot. Obviously, I'm on my own. Don't know what I'm going to do. I might just find somewhere chill. See if I can find some fireworks, maybe. Be cool. Yeah, kind of it. It's funny as well, actually. Solo travel without a camera, like, I would barely talk. I mean, I do talk to people occasionally, but you literally talk barely ever, whereas the camera just gives you a way to express yourself. Like, I love the whole creative process of making videos, creating things, putting it together, trying to build a story. I want to get better at telling stories. Yeah, different visuals. I'm just filming all this on a GoPro, so it's not like a cinematic masterpiece, but don't know, you're here with me. But anyone who doesn't know as well, which is probably everyone watching this, I had really bad camera anxiety, so I wanted to get into content a year ago. I went solo traveling January 19th last year, and the goal was to get over camera anxiety. And I guess I've done that to an extent, to be fair. I started recording videos when I went traveling. Yeah, my TikTok had my first ever video. I was at an airport. I knew I needed to talk in public, which was a big fear, and it felt like a sliding doors moment. I really didn't want to do it, and I almost didn't do it. And if I hadn't done it, I'd just beat myself up the whole flight. Knew I should have done it and didn't. So yeah, that was a step for me in the right direction, and I haven't really looked back since. Like I say, I'm still making progress, still trying to get better. I've done loads of weird videos that you'll see on this channel. I locked myself in a box for 24 hours, in a bathroom for 24 hours. buried my phone, all sorts of stuff. So yeah, very unusual. I like weird things, so I like to test myself with boredom, get away from stimulation a little bit. I feel like we're too overstimulated nowadays, and doing content gives me a creative output that means I don't end up just doom scrolling all the time. You can either create or you can consume. Would you rather create or consume? And when you get into creating, I don't really see the point in consuming anymore, to be honest. I consume certain things, but a lot of it I just think is garbage. It's easy to think though, why would someone watch what I'm doing? And for me, I watched #Brady last year. As I say, I was going travelling. I wanted to know what it was like to travel Southeast Asia, travel Thailand, and I wanted to find someone that was vlogging Thailand, and it just so happened that it was as he was doing it. So it's perfect to find him. And if you're someone that's wanting to move into a camper van, but you're scared to do it or you don't know if you're able to, and you want to see what it's actually like, I'm not pretending at all. I have nothing figured out. I'm just documenting it as I figure it out. So not to say you'll do it exactly the same as me, but all I've got is a bed, this cooker, and a fridge that doesn't even work. So it's a basic setup. It's not these glamorous setups everyone else has. So hopefully that can help you imagine what it's like to actually move into a camper van with zero experience, with no idea what you're doing. This is really good. Top tier food. Avocado, eggs and chicken. Can't beat it. Right, you know you suck at being consistent, so I'm basically trying to get good at being consistent with something new as well. So bodyweight workouts. This is what we're currently working with my physique. I've gone to the gym, but we've been slacking a little bit recently. Obviously I don't look terrible, still look alright. But yeah, we're getting into bodyweight exercises. I've moved into a camper van. I have no plan, so I need to figure out a way to keep myself fit. We're gonna do bodyweight exercises. I've come up with the 1 rep rule. If you've seen any other videos, make it as simple as possible to do the thing you wanna try and do. So 1 rep every single day, 1 push-up, 1 squat, and 1 ab workout. Or 1 rep of an ab workout. It's so simple, I have no excuse not to do it. Obviously the plan is to do more than 1 rep every day, but it is the minimum to do 1 rep. So if you suck at being consistent, follow this and maybe apply it to your own life, and maybe it'll help you become more consistent with a habit as well. This is day 1. Like I said, I'm not gonna go too hard because I wanna make it not kill me. I don't wanna kill myself, so I actually enjoy it. And that I'm able to do it every single day, do you know what I mean? Now I don't train abs at all, so this shouldn't be fun. The other thing with these exercises, I want to do them to help me like posturally and like feel better in my body. With doing weights, I feel like you don't work the like small muscle fibers and things like that, and I have hip pains, back pains, elbows, shoulders, all this sort of stuff. And bodyweight exercise is all about doing it slowly, controlling the movement, and it strengthens everything more like all over your body. So that's the thing to help. Like my posture is really bad. I've got I think it's like an anterior pelvic tilt, something like anterior pelvic tilt or a posterior pelvic tilt. A lot of people have this where their lower back sort of curves in like that and your shoulders are hunched over because all the time we spent sitting down looking at screens, things like this. So I want to do these bodyweight exercises and the mobility things, sort of open my body up more. And obviously living in a camper van now, I'm spending a lot of time sat down indoors in this hunched up area, so I need to be doing these things to keep my body actually alive. I'm super unflexible as well, like squatting, I'm just not good at it. It really like throws me off balance. So yeah, it'll be helpful to work on that. This is the other thing that I say, doing stuff like this, like, I have anxiety about doing stuff like this. Like, let's say being on camera at the beach. It's embarrassing. Well, it's not even embarrassing at all, really, is it? It really isn't, but the more you practice and do these things, the less you start to worry about it. I was building it up in my head like, oh, I don't know, it's embarrassing, people will be judging me, but no one actually gives a shit. So let's crack on. I'm gonna try to go as slowly as possible. That made me lose count. I think that was 6. Right, a second set of 10. I can only decide I'm only doing two rounds of these today. I know it's not loads, but it's starting, isn't it? Right, I'm gonna stop filming the workout now because I've showed you a bit of each, and like I say, I'll enjoy it without a camera. Right, 2 sets of it done. So I did 20 push-ups in total, 35 sit-ups and 40 squats. So yeah, nice, not massive, but it's day 1. So, and again, some days will be 1 rep each. I may not be bothered to do any. So yeah, day 1, those are the numbers. I think we've earned ourselves a nice swim now, so yeah, let's get in there. Some of the waves do look a bit gnarly, so I don't know where to put the camera because they keep coming up quite high. Here should be fine, surely. That is fresh, mate, that is lovely. I'll tell you what, I just looked before coming down here, so on my notes I have a days folder where I fill out what I'm going to do for the day, and at the end of the day I reflect on how the day went, things like this. And this year, the first year I haven't had to work all year, so I started forgetting the 7-day working week, days of the week, and just tracked it by year 1, day 38, day 67, whatever. And just looking at it before coming down here, I started writing my note for tomorrow, and it's year 2, day 1. And it's just crazy to think a whole year's gone by and what's happened this year. Like, this has been the craziest year of my life. Not had to work, gone traveling Southeast Asia, got into content, like figured the direction that I want to go in life, and been able to come to places like this. So super lucky, super grateful, and I hope the next year can be even more impressive, even more big, even more happy memories. I want to scale this stuff up and help other people. Like, I've been trying to give away a free backpacking trip, and it's just hard. I can't find someone to give one to, and it sounds ridiculous, it sounds insane, but I want to build a community of people I can help achieve goals so they can come do stuff like this, be able to get in shape, doing consistency things like I've just shown you, and I want to reward those people with free backpacking trips. And that's the goal for next year. Like, I do believe I can do it. So yeah, all to more happy memories. I'm probably going to sign off this video here because I don't think I'm going to be up late for New Year's watching fireworks. I just want to get up early again, start the New Year sunrise as I've been doing the last few days. So yeah, lots of love to everyone. If anyone's watching this shit, I'm a few days ahead, so hopefully people have started seeing this, I don't know. Hopefully people find it useful. If not, I'm enjoying making it, and I'll look forward to watching these back one day, showing family. So yeah, that's gonna get my shit. Oh wait, I've got the GoPro in my hand anyway, haven't I? The water bottle's on a runner. There we go, we'll sign out 2025 like that. Lots of love, everyone. Oh yeah, Happy New Year.